The familiar food sitting in your pantry right now isn't what it used to be. In fact, much of what you buy every single week barely qualifies as food anymore. Corporate retail giants like Walmart and Costco, along with the legacy brands you've trusted your entire life, have quietly turned your daily grocery run into a highly profitable chemistry experiment. We've all felt the pain of grocery prices doubling over the last few years. But if you look closely at the fine print on the back of the box, why are the actual wholesome ingredients suddenly disappearing, only to be replaced by cheap synthetic fillers, seed oils, and bioengineered sludge? Because they are executing the greatest bait and switch in retail history. Today, we are looking behind the label to expose the 5 ways retail monopolies and mega brands are committing ingredient fraud against the American public. From Walmart's great value illusions to the silent erosion of legacy childhood brands, we are exposing the fake food agenda they are desperately trying to hide. We read the fine print, so you don't have to. Let's dig in. Betrayal 1. The Skimpflation Name Game. To understand the first betrayal, you have to look closely at the frozen food aisle, specifically at the brands trying to pass off laboratory experiments as family treats. We all know about inflation, the price of everything going up. But corporate giants like Walmart and even trusted store brands are using a much darker tactic called skimpflation. This is the practice of secretly stripping out the expensive, high-quality ingredients you are paying for and replacing them with cheap, artificial garbage. But how is this legal? How can they sell you fake food without getting sued? They do it by playing a deceptive name game. Take a walk down the dairy aisle and look at a tub of Walmart's great value brand, or even name brands like Breyers. For decades, it said ice cream in big, bold letters. But look at that same tub today. You will notice that the words ice cream have been quietly removed and replaced with the phrase frozen dairy dessert. Why? Because according to federal law, real ice cream must contain at least 10% milk fat. But milk and cream are expensive. So, these corporations completely strip the real dairy out of the recipe. They replace the cream with water, corn syrup, and chemical thickeners like gar gum and cellulose gum, which is essentially wood pulp. They know that an older shopper who has been buying the same colored tub for 20 years isn't going to pull out a magnifying glass to notice that the word ice cream is missing. They do this with everything. That jar of mayonnaise you buy? It might actually say mayo dressing because they removed the real eggs. That cheese product slices for your grandkids' sandwiches? It legally cannot be called cheese anymore because it's mostly oil and synthetic proteins. You are paying record-high prices for food that has been hollowed out from the inside, all thanks to a legal loophole hidden right on the front of the package. Betrayal 2. The Legacy Recipe Ruin. The second betrayal cuts even deeper because it targets the most powerful emotion we have, our nostalgia. Think about the brands you grew up with, the foods you fed your own children, brands like Campbell's soup, Kraft macaroni and cheese, Heinz, and Quaker Oats. For over 50 years, these names meant quality. They were the backbone of the American middle-class pantry. But over the last 2 decades, almost all of these independent, family-trusted companies were bought out by massive, faceless private equity firms and global conglomerates. And the very first thing Wall Street does when they buy a beloved food brand is figure out how to ruin the recipe to save a fraction of a penny per box. They call it optimization, but the reality is recipe ruin. Have you ever taken a bite of a classic cookie, a cracker, or a bowl of canned soup and thought, this just doesn't taste like it used to? You aren't crazy. Your taste buds are warning you that the food has been fundamentally altered. To keep profit margins exploding, these mega corporations have systematically removed the real butter, the whole grains, and the natural broths. Instead, they pump these legacy foods full of artificial flavorings designed in a laboratory to mimic the taste of the original ingredients. They use extreme amounts of hidden sodium and high fructose corn syrup to mask the fact that the actual food is missing. They are banking entirely on your blind brand loyalty. They know you trust the red and white soup can. They know you trust the smiling face on the oatmeal box. By keeping the packaging exactly the same as it was in 1980, They trick you into buying a heavily processed, synthetic clone of the food you actually loved. They stole the recipe, but they kept the disguise. Betrayal 3. The Bioengineered Smokescreen. If you think reading the ingredient list will save you, the third betrayal proves that the corporations are already one step ahead. For years, American consumers fought tooth and nail for transparency. We demanded to know if our food was genetically modified in a lab. We wanted clear GMO warning labels so we could make educated choices for our health. But the massive food conglomerates and retail lobbyists knew that a giant GMO warning label would terrify senior shoppers and tank their sales. So they used their billions of dollars to manipulate the law. Instead of a clear warning, the government allowed them to use a smokescreen. The term GMO was quietly retired from packaging. Instead, it was replaced by a soft, friendly-sounding phrase, bioengineered food ingredient. But it gets much worse. The law doesn't even require them to print those words in a readable font. In fact, many brands now hide this crucial information entirely. If you look at the back of your favorite snacks or cereals, you might just see a black and white square, a QR code, with tiny text that says, "Scan here for more food information." This is a calculated, predatory attack on the elderly demographic. Corporate food giants know perfectly well that an 80-year-old grandmother is not going to pull out a smartphone in the middle of a crowded grocery aisle, connect to the store's spotty Wi-Fi, scan a barcode, and read a PDF document just to find out if the corn in her soup was grown in a laboratory. It is intentional exhaustion. By placing the burden of technology on the consumer, they can legally claim they are being transparent while ensuring that millions of seniors never actually see the truth about what they are swallowing. Betrayal 4. The Industrial Seed Oil Epidemic. The fourth betrayal isn't just about corporate greed. It is a direct assault on your physical health. If you look at the skyrocketing rates of inflammation, joint pain, heart disease, and cognitive decline in older Americans, many top health experts point directly to one specific change in our grocery stores: the silent invasion of industrial seed oils. For generations, Americans cooked with stable natural fats. We used butter, tallow, olive oil, and coconut oil. Our bodies knew how to process these natural ingredients. But decades ago, the food industry realized that natural fats were too expensive and spoiled too quickly on store shelves. So they replaced them with incredibly cheap, highly refined industrial oils like canola oil, soybean oil, cottonseed oil, and sunflower oil. These are not natural foods. These oils are extracted in massive factories using harsh chemical solvents like hexane, heated to extreme temperatures, and then bleached and deodorized just so they don't smell like rancid machinery. Originally, oils like cottonseed were used as machine lubricants. Today, they are the primary ingredient in almost every single packaged food in Walmart, Target, and Costco. Go to your pantry right now. Look at your salad dressings, your roasted nuts, your crackers, your bread, and your favorite store-bought cookies. You will find soybean or canola oil in almost all of them. These industrial oils are highly unstable and have been linked by numerous studies to massive spikes in cellular inflammation throughout the body. The food industry traded your long-term health for a longer shelf life. They swapped out the wholesome ingredients of your youth for industrial lubricants, simply because it makes the box sit in a warehouse for 2 years without going bad. Betrayal 5. The Health Halo Trap and Shrinkflation. The final betrayal is the ultimate insult to the American consumer. It is the moment they look you dead in the eye, lie about your health, and steal your money at the exact same time. It's a two-part scam known as the Health Halo and Shrinkflation. Walk down the cereal or snack aisle and look at the front of the boxes. You will see massive, bold claims designed specifically to target the medical anxieties of senior citizens. Words like heart healthy, all natural, made with real fruit, or multi-grain. They will even pay millions of dollars to put official-looking check marks from health associations right on the cardboard. This is the Health Halo. It is designed to make you drop your guard, because when you flip that box over, the second or third ingredient is almost always high-fructose corn syrup, artificial dyes, or those toxic seed oils we just talked about. They are using your desire to stay healthy and live longer as a marketing weapon to sell you sugar. And while you are distracted by the fake health claims on the front, they are pulling off a magic trick with the box itself. Have you noticed that your groceries are running out much faster than they used to? That is shrinkflation. The corporation keeps the box the exact same height so it looks identical on the store shelf. But they make the cardboard slightly thinner from front to back. They quietly steal 2, 3, or 4 ounces of food out of the package. A pound of coffee becomes 12 ounces. A family-sized box of cereal becomes a standard size. They are reducing the amount of food you get, degrading the quality of the ingredients, hiding the chemicals behind QR codes, and then having the audacity to charge you 20% more at the register. The grocery store used to be a place where you provided for your family. Today, it is a minefield of corporate deception. Giant retailers and legacy brands have broken the social contract. They believe that because you are older, because you are loyal to their logos, and because you might not understand their digital QR codes, you are an easy target. But they underestimate the American consumer. They rely entirely on your silence and your habit of throwing the same old boxes into your cart without looking at the back. The only way to stop this massive corporate chemistry experiment is to expose it. Your wallet is your weapon, and your knowledge is your shield. Here at Behind the Label, we are going to keep tracking these ingredient changes, exposing these loopholes, and holding these corporations accountable. But I need to know where you stand. Do you think these companies should be legally forced to put massive warning labels on the front of the box when they change a classic recipe? If you are sick and tired of these corporate food tricks, go to the comments right now and type the word fake. If you think the food today is just fine and people should stop complaining, type the word real. Let's get a massive debate going in the comments below to warn as many people as possible. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with your family before their next grocery run. Until next time, stay vigilant and always look behind the label.